Hello and welcome. This is Karishma Srivastav. Dhoka, round the corner, a crime thriller which we all have been waiting for is just around the corner. Ever since the trailer launched, this movie is talk of the town. A gripping story filled with lots of suspense, twists and turns have definitely piqued the interest of audiences, and everybody is praising this film, and the entire cast is with me today. Hello and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that introduction, for making it feel like
Thank
super
you.
hit film already.
Thank you. Yes. So my very first question from you, Maddie. So every 90s kid, not every 90s kid, everyone remembers Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein, Maddie, the crazy lover, Tanu weds Manu, and then in this film also, in trailer, we have seen a very worried and loving husband. But considering all the suspenses and twist in this film, so can we expect that a different kind of Dhoka Maddie is going to do?
Well, you can expect a different kind of Dhoka, but when Maddie romances, he romances, yeah. There'll be no Dhoka in the romance for sure.
No, but I'm thinking that there is a Dhoka, so you should say something.
I'm going to say that I'm as always, I'm a devoted husband and very concerned because my wife has been in a very unfortunate turn of events. Of all the bloody 10 lakh or more flats that are there in Mumbai, the terrorists chose to go into mine and take my wife into as a hostage. So if it happens to a common man, what will we do? What can we do? And that was the most intriguing part of it. And somebody he loves dearly, yeah.
Okay. So now coming to Khushali. Hi, and first of all, I want to say bang on performance. It doesn't look like that it's your first film. Okay, so Khushali, my question is that it's your first film. So we generally see that whenever someone is coming for their first film, they take easy role or something like that, like something mediocre roles. But you have chosen a role which is very complex and challenging. So is it intentionally or it just happened?
I think it's everything put together. I would not say that I had planned something or this role was specially written for me. It was not like that. This was a very interesting story which Kookie sir had narrated and I really liked. And at that time I was meeting Mukesh sir as well. And I got to know that this script is happening here and me and Maddie were supposed to do something together. And somehow everything just good fell in place. I'm blessed that Kookie sir liked my audition. And then it just started, and I think I could not think of anything else but this film to do my debut and sharing screen space with Maddie, with Darshan, with Apar. I think it's a dream come true for me.
So was it challenging working with such experienced actors or it was easy?
Of course it was very challenging. मतलब R Madhavan के साथ खड़े होना और अपने lines भी याद रखना, itself it's a challenge. तो मैं बोलूँ अगर मैं ये जब सोच रही थी initially तो बहुत मेरे लिए scary भी था, nervous भी था. If I think about it, I'm getting goosebumps right now. But as and when I started to get to know Sachi and I started getting into the character, and then he was Yatharth for me, and I was madly in love with him.
Anyone can fall in love with Madhavan, so it's so easy. So now Aparshakti, you are a surprise package for me because Aparshakti ko sabne comedy role mein dekha hai, a person who's always full of energy. But how come an Atankwadi, a terrorist, that too with such an intense look and all?
यार मैं आपको धोखा देना चाहता था और क्या तो बट आई थिंक इट वाज ऑन द कार्ड्स फॉर अ व्हाइल नाउ आई वाज ट्राइंग टू कैच होल्ड ऑफ अ स्क्रिप्ट जो मुझे एक पर्टिकुलर पोजीशनिंग से साइड पर लेकर जाए आई वाज जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर द राइट स्क्रिप्ट टू हैपन एंड टचवुड द वे ही नरेटेड द फिल्म वाज एब्सोल्युटली ब्यूटीफुल एंड या वो आप बीट ट्रेलर में देख रहे हैं वो फिल्म में भी वही बीट है एंड थैंकफुली वी managed to put everything together as Khushali said and everything just fell into place.
So was it challenging for you to switch from a comedy into this?
The kind of homework he had done for this, character, I think that really helped. Of course, it was challenging for me to change the beat in the head because मैं खुद real life में बहुत ज़्यादा up tempo रहता हूँ.
And here the master of this film, Kookie sir. Sir, 4 characters and 4 perspectives. That too in a very confined room. So how difficult is it as a creative person for you that you have to think everything in just a confined place? So is it difficult for you? Because when you get a space, when you get different locations, so it's easy for you to think. So was it a challenging task?
Yeah, that's the challenge I gave myself actually. तो ये तो मैंने खुद ही आप बोल सकते हो कि अपने पे करेक्ट अपने पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मारी थी बट वेरी इंटेंशनली बिकॉज आई वांटेड टू चैलेंज माई सेल्फ एज अ डायरेक्टर एंड आई वांटेड टू उसके पहले मैंने एक बहुत बड़ी पिक्चर की थी प्रिंस जिसमें बहुत सारा एक्शन था हेलीकॉप्टर्स उड़ रहे थे बाइक्स उड़ रही थी कार्स उड़ रहे थे सब कुछ हो रहा था तो मेरे पास वट एवर आई नीडेड वॉज एट माई फिंगर टिप्स एंड व्हेन I started writing this film, I said I want to take everything away from me that I used there, which was a distraction, and I wanted to make something so pure on content, just pure characters, pure actors, and just pure writing, you know. So I think that's where it came. Therefore, this the trailer, what you see, it is really, the writing did come together finally, thankfully for me, and therefore they all said yes. And then the way they kind of took the characters and made them their own and so different with each, it was fairly complex, but they layered it even more, you know, with their own. I mean, Maddie sir, Darshan sir, Apar and Khushali are completely surprise package. So I think they took it to a complete new level. Yes, absolutely a different level.
So now, Darshan, you're again playing a cop. So once again, we are going to see him in uniform. But we have like always seen that Darshan says that this time I don't want to do cop because I want to do something else. But again, you choose cop. So 2 questions. Why again the cop role? And one more thing, that when you do some certain kind of acting, so you're typecasted. So do you feel that you're typecasted?
पहले मैं इस चीज का ये आंसर दे दूं कि जब भी कोई राइटर कॉप का कोई भी पार्ट लिख रहा होता है, जब डायलॉग लिख रहा होता है ना, दिमाग में सोच रहा है दर्शन बोलेगा ये, सो दैट्स अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट, दैट्स अ ह्यूज कॉम्प्लीमेंट।
ओह या, सच में ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट ही है। और जैसे आपने कहा कि ये होता है जब एक्टर्स को उसी तरह के रोल मिले, तो इसका मतलब ये होता है कि आपकी परफॉर्मेंस को बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद किया गया। तो वही हुआ कि उजागर सिंह को इतना प्यार मिला, आश्रम सीरीज़ को इतना प्यार मिला कि जो भी आज इंडस्ट्री में कॉप का रोल लिखते हैं सबसे पहले मुझे अप्रोच करते हैं। बट यही हुआ जब ये फिल्म मेरे पास आई, तो सर से जब मेरी पहली बार बात हुई थी, सर ने जैसे ही कहा कि ये कॉप का रोल है, मैंने कहा सर मैं अभी कॉप नहीं करना चाहता, क्योंकि मैं रिपीट नहीं करना चाहता अपने आप को। सो सर ने कहा एक बार आप मेरे से स्टोरी सुन लीजिए, फिर उसके बाद आप सोच लीजिएगा। तो सर ने मुझे स्टोरी के बारे में बताया और मेरा दिमाग हिल गया, जैसे आपको ट्रेलर देखने के बाद हिल जाता है। फिर सर ने स्क्रिप्ट शेयर की थी, मैं स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ी सुबह, और मुझे याद है मैं मीटिंग्स के लिए गया था, मेरा वहाँ फोकस ही नहीं था मीटिंग्स में। मैं लोगों की बातें सुन रहा था लेकिन मेरे भेजे में नहीं घुस रही थी वो, क्योंकि मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ चल रहा था ये स्क्रिप्ट के बारे में, हर कैरेक्टर के बारे में, कितने लेयर्स हैं इसमें। सो रात को मैंने दोबारा ये स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ी और मैंने कहा कि ये उजागर सिंह से टोटली डिफरेंट है और ये मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज होगा, क्योंकि सिर्फ यूनिफॉर्म सेम है, इंसान 2 अलग हैं, टोटली ऑपोजिट इंसान है। सो तो मैंने वही कोशिश की कि मैं ACP मलिक को लाऊं और उजागर सिंह को घर छोड़ दूं।
So you all are very fortunate that this film is releasing on National Cinema Day. And yes. So clap for that. Yes. Okay, yes. See, so he already said that 75 रुपए में फिल्म देखी जाएगी. So आपको क्या लग रहा है कि इससे कितना फर्क पड़ने वाला है?
ऑलरेडी फर्क पड़ गया। मतलब हम लोग अभी टिकट बुकिंग ऐप में देख रहे हैं, तो there's a huge amount of halls are already 80-90% full, which is a great I think it's a great initiative, and हमारे लिए बहुत लकी है क्योंकि हमारे फिल्म जिस दिन रिलीज हो रही है उसी दिन ये टिकट 75 रुपए में बेचे जाएंगे पूरे दिन, and I'm very excited that is the situation because the results for all to see.
So now that we are talking about National Cinema Day, I want to ask you that Indian cinema has evolved a lot. So you are here in this industry from so long now. So I want to ask that Indian cinema has come so far. So what do you want to say about that?
Oh, I think we've gone a long way from the time that cinema has come to this country, from a long time. Unfortunately, we tend to measure it from a Western yardstick, and therefore it looks like we have a long way to go. But in our own stories, in our own mythologies, and our own way of telling a story which is apt to our culture, I think we're way ahead. In fact, as a number of films, we've already done a lot more. But we always look for validation from the West, and that's not going to be a yardstick that I work for.
Okay, so last thing I want to, this film is all about Dhoka. So one question, आप अपनी लाइफ में कब धोखा खाएं, and there is a twist as your film says. So जो भी दिमाग में पहला आता है, you have to say that. You don't have to think. So
मेरी बीवी ने मुझे धोखा दिया, क्योंकि जब मैंने शादी की मुझे लगा कि मैं बहुत प्यारी सी नन्ही सी लड़की की शादी कर रहा हूँ जो जिसका मुझे ख्याल रखना पड़ेगा, पर 10 साल के बाद मुझे लगता है कि उसके बगैर मैं नहीं जी सकता, वो मेरा ख्याल रख रही है, एंड ये बहुत बड़ा धोखा हो गया।
प्यार में बहुत धोखे मिले,
इंडस्ट्री में, काम में, हर जगह काफ़ी धोखे मिले हैं। सो मैं फिल्म कर रहा था, वो फिल्म की प्रिपेयर भी किया 1 साल तक डायरेक्टर के साथ, और बाद में चला कोई और कास्ट हो गया, तो ऐसी चीज़ें होती रहती, तो काफ़ी धोखे मिले ऐसे।
आपको लगता है कि आप जब you're waiting for that big break to happen to you, and आपको लगता है उसके बाद शायद एवरीथिंग विल बी हंकी डोरी, लेकिन वो धोखा होता है असली में, क्योंकि उसके बाद असली में जर्नी स्टार्ट होती है, और उसके बाद जो खतरनाक जद्दोजहद है उसके लिए रोज हम इधर उधर कहीं ना कहीं धोखा खाने पहुंच जाते हैं। इसीलिए मैं पहुंचा था इनके पास, इन्होंने धोखा मेरे मुंह पे मारा था और वो आज रिलीज हो रही है।
ये पिक्चर के साथ ही हुआ, एक प्रोड्यूसर था, बनाने वाला था, उसने नहीं बनाई, मुझे लगा धोखा हुआ, लेकिन मुझे बाद में मालूम पड़ा बेटर हुआ, टी सीरीज ने ले। Every time Dhoka is not a bad thing.
Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So this was the entire team of Dhoka, which is releasing on 23rd September. All the very best for your film because it is garnering all the positive responses. This is Karishma Shrivastava with camera person Vikram.